Today we will be discussing about diffraction of a beam of an electron by a slit. Let a narrow beam of electron falls on the aperture in the form of a slit. The electron beam after passing through the slit spreads out due to diffraction effect and may be represented by a superposition of plane beams traveling in various directions, but all having the same frequency as the original wave, so that the diffraction pattern is viewed on the screen. The first minimum of the pattern is observed by putting n is equal to 1 in the equation describing the diffraction pattern due to a single slit, that is d sin theta is equal to n lambda. So here d will be delta y. So delta y sin theta, and for first pattern n is equal to 1, so delta y sin theta is equal to lambda, where delta y is the width of the slit and theta is the angle of deviation corresponding to first minimum. As the diffraction has taken place, evidently the electrons have passed through the slit, but we cannot say definitely at what place in slit the entrance of the electrons took place, so that the uncertainty in describing the position of the electron along y-axis is equal to the width of the slit, that is delta y. So delta y will be equal to lambda upon sin theta. Initially electrons are moving along x-axis, so that they have no corresponding momentum along y-axis. As the electrons are deviated at the slit from the initial part to form the pattern, they acquire an additional component of momentum along y-axis. If p is the momentum of the electron, the component of momentum of electron along y-axis will be p sin theta. As the electron may be anywhere within the frequency within the pattern from minus theta to plus theta, the y component of momentum may be anywhere between minus p sin theta and plus p sin theta, so that the uncertainty in the y component of the electron delta py will be equal to what? Delta py is equal to p sin theta minus p sin theta, which is 2p sin theta. So delta py is equal to 2p sin theta, which is equal to p is what? We know that lambda is equal to h upon p. So we can write p as 2h upon lambda sin theta. So now what will be delta y into delta py? Delta y we have calculated lambda upon sin theta, and delta py we have calculated 2h upon lambda sin theta. Multiplying these two equations, we can say that delta y into delta py is equal to lambda upon sin theta 2h upon lambda sin theta, which is equal to 2h. So delta y into delta py will be greater than or equal to h cross upon 2. That is the product uncertainty in determining the position, and that in determining the momentum is always greater than h cross upon 2, which is Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Thank you.